Yo, what's happening? What's happening, man? It's RAP, and we got Dave in the building, man. This is Skol Live. We are going to talk about the Jets and Mike White, man. We got to play Mike White. We're going to get into that right after this. Yo, let's see, man. We got Shane in the building, man. Purple Gang, you already know, man. Appreciate you tapping in the Dave show. I was over there trying to get up the ratings, but they were ignoring me like always. They always ignore me in the chat over there on Dave show, man. It's a damn shame. shout out shout out Dave in the building, man. We got Dave Thibodeau in the building, man. We got Skol Mafia, my Skol bro in the building, Eli in the building, man. Appreciate it. Everybody make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all already know we are going to talk about the Jets. I did a live last night. Y'all know how the hell I'm feeling. You already know how I'm feeling, bro. Shane said snooze fest. It was a good show, Shane. You know what I mean? That they were talking stats and numbers over there, man. You know what I'm saying? But we about to get litty now, man. You know how RAP go. I'm gonna get Dave out of his comfort zone, man. But what's up, Jim? Appreciate you tapping in, man. How you feeling, Dave, man? What we looking like, man, playing the Jets, man? What do we have going on? What do you expect?
I think they're going to be honestly a tougher challenge than the Patriots were.
Okay.
I do. I think they're coming off a high. I think they found something with their new quarterback and running game wise.
Mike fucking White. Are you serious?
All right. Can I finish?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, because and I do think their running game is despite losing their best running back earlier in the year, they're still effective. Now, what could be deceiving me is that the fact that the Bears were a little depleted and probably down if they weren't starting their quarterback. But
yeah,
I mean, Mike White's had a 400-yard game before. He was like 8,000 yards and 60 touchdowns his junior and senior year of college. There are NFL analysts saying that he has arm talent. And if you go look at the game, he's pretty fucking flawless in that game. So, hey, it's lightning in a bottle. Who knows? If they have a good game plan and we have a Donashell defense, we may. Who'd we just make a guy with 4 touchdowns on the year look like freaking, look like Tom Brady last week? So yeah, I wouldn't put it past any quarterback. Andy Dalton made our defense look fucking weak. So hey, I wouldn't put past that this guy could have a back-to-back good game. This one,
man, Mike White is garbage. You feel me? He's garbage.
Was he garbage? Was he garbage in the last game?
Now check this out. Can I finish?
Yeah, you can.
See, this is why we like the show. See. Now we in business. We got something for you, Shane. Nah, hey, Jim said Mike White is going to light this defense up. I'm going to tell you why I disagree, Jim. All right. This is why I disagree. For one, Mike White did this same thing last year when he stepped in, right? He had the one game where he went out, did his thing because defenses weren't expecting him. And then all of a sudden, the second game came around, and what he do? He turned around, and what he do? You can check his stats, Dave. I think he threw like 4 interceptions. Like 4 interceptions. He will come back to earth. You feel me? I'm not worried about Mike White. Man, this is the thing. I understand our defense, right, with the shell defense. And yes, our defense does make it harder than it needs to be when we're playing these type of quarterbacks. But it's like, like we shouldn't be having a conversation worrying about Mike White, man. It's just to me, it's like we're a 9-2 football team, man. We're a good football team, and we're always worrying about a backup quarterback. And it's like that shit needs to stop. I mean, as far as the Jets as an all-around team, like their defense, yeah, I think their defense is pretty decent. They got some young guys out there. They balling out. You feel me? We got to give them that. But are they better than us? Hell no. Hell no. They're not better than us. I don't care if they got Mike White, Zach Wilson, I don't care, man. Especially, I just think Mike White is a regular guy that, you know, is I mean, he's just a regular quarterback, man. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, he had a good game last game against the Bears.
When I'm saying something like, I think they found something in him, did I say all-star, all-pro, next Peyton Manning, who threw 27 interceptions?
No, I'm not just talking about you. I'm not talking about just
what
you.
I'm referring. What
a
I'm
lot
referring
of people
to
think
is
like you.
What I'm referring is someone who is better than Zach Wilson, that threw up, that had a pretty damn good game.
Man.
The last game. So I think.
But this is my thing. Why is he better than Zach Wilson? Because he had one game where he threw 4 touchdowns. Why does that make him better than Zach Wilson? He lost the job to Zach Wilson again last year. Like, I don't think he's better than Zach Wilson. I don't know why people are thinking that off of him playing 3 football games. Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. I like Zach Wilson, man. My boy is the MILF Slayer, man. My boy is the MILF Slayer. I'm always gonna ride for Zach Wilson. Nah, but for real, I mean, like I said, Dave, listen. Am I saying that he's absolute garbage, like Nathan Peterman, like type of quarter? You know, we really don't know. I mean, honestly, but I mean, I just don't think like we should be having. I think he should be the least of our worries, though, as a 9-2 football team. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, our defense is gonna make it tougher than it needs to be. Like I said, because this Donna Shell defense, it is gonna make it tougher than it needs to be, but Mike White should be the last person we should be worried about. I mean, we're playing Mike fucking White, man. I mean, come on. The guy played 4 football games. I mean, is there a chance that he can be the next Tom Brady and we just happen to be in his way on Sunday? Maybe. But I mean, the chances of that are slim, though. We'll see. I mean, my opinion is I'm more worried about their defense. That's what I'm saying.
Zach Wilson's not a high bar, man. I mean,
nah, he's not.
Say that. Hey, to say a winning team like the Jets that's played really good ball this year might have an upgrade at quarterback to make it a little more difficult. And the Jets, didn't they beat Buffalo? Isn't the Jets that beat Buffalo? I mean,
they beat all those teams with Zach Wilson, though.
Right. And I'm saying that they may have an improvement. And you talk about leadership a lot, right?
Yeah.
Zach Wilson lost that locker room. That's probably why he got benched. Is my thought process on it. And I'm not saying
he got benched because he garbage. Oh, you talking about Zach Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You heard what he said, right? What he said? He said something about the defense or some shit.
He said he's not. I'm not. Whatever. I don't even think it was that bad. He was saying like, I'm not gonna. Basically. Not apologize to the defense for the way I played, something like that effect.
Right.
It's a little more nuanced than that, but yeah, they rallied around this guy. And much like Chicago is going to rally around Fields, much like, the different quarterbacks, like Tyler Heineke. There is a Tyler Heineke vibe with this guy, and I believe, and I don't agree with Tyler, who was on my previous show. There are NFL, people talking about that he has arm talent, and Tyler had said that he doesn't throw very, he's not a very big, strong thrower. I thought I saw some bullets in there. I think he at least has a above average arm, just from the one game that I saw. And I'm not going to put a whole lot of weight on it.
We're not going to put weight on it.
It's not. There's nothing in the words that I said that say that they're a better team than us. No. I just said that I honestly think that they're a tougher competition than what the Patriots brought, and that guy ate us apart and looked like fucking Tom Brady out there. So I just it's tough not to take notice. But hey, I think now we have a week and a half, and we talked about that earlier. I know you last week you felt like it was a must win, and I felt it wasn't. And I said that this week would tell me a lot more about our team, that we're able to come back from longer stints or bye weeks. We won our bye week game last week. That's something we just could not do in the past 5-10 years when we used to be great at it in the 80s and 90s. But now, hey, I want to see us come out and play good against the Jets. I want to take it to them. This is a game that I felt like, hey, this is a 2-touchdown game we gotta bring out to make us feel better about what we got. Will it happen? Probably not. Probably fourth quarter comeback, number 7, whatever. Another heartbreaker, another missed extra point for Joseph, whatever. But this is not a team to take lightly. This is a winning team that's going to probably make the playoffs.
Listen. Don't get me wrong, chat. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking the New York Jets as a football team lightly because there's a couple things I do like about them. First of all, my mom's a New York Jets fan. All right. That's one of the main reasons I want to beat them, to be honest with you, because I do not want to hear my mom's mouth. She will call me right after the last whistle blows. She will call me right away. It will be literally a millisecond and say, aha, she will laugh at me. So first of all, we need to win this game. All right. That's just that. And then, but I do like their coach. I think their coach has brought a different feel, kind of like our situation. You know, I liked him on San Fran, man. That dude is full of energy, you know what I'm saying? And got that defense playing good, rightfully so. Like it shows that, you know, he was a good defensive coordinator in San Fran, and he brought it over to New York, and it shows that he has those young guys balling and flying around. But the one thing I don't like, this is what I'm not liking, is that we're a 9-2 football team, right? We're the number 2 seed in the NFC in week 13. Well, there's only 4 more weeks left after this game, bro. We're the number 2 seed, and yet every team, every week we go into it, we can be playing Joe Smo, and we always say we're worried about the quarterback. And yes, again, we do have the 29th ranked passing defense in the NFL, which is horrible. That is really bad. But at some point, I'm just having faith that Ed Donatell is going to say, we're playing Mike White, guys. We're going to rattle this guy. But, you know, I like what Sodak Kid said. He said White isn't going to be able to hear a damn thing in that stadium. He's going to throw a couple picks and take 4 or 5 sacks, and I have to agree. You know what I'm saying? He did have the advantage to play at home, right? I think they played at home last week.
This is where I think this is where I agree. I mean, I completely agree with Sodak on where you can get this guy pretty easily. He has a long delivery. He's not a quick release guy. Cousins is borderline well above average as far as quick release. As far as this guy goes, it's a longer delivery. It's something, if you get a pass rush, he pulls that ball out. It's susceptible. And the long delivery, better reaction time. Bears were depleted secondary, and again, their heart was gone with no Fields. So this is a team that looks better than what they are against the Bears. Did I say to worry about Mike White? You need me to worry about everybody. What I'm saying is that, hey, they have I believe an improvement with a Tyler Heineke type, everybody wants to rally around him type situation, which is very effective. And guys think that people are winning jobs by merit. They fucking rally around them. And you know, that's the thing that's coming in. But yeah, the home field advantage. We got one of the smartest crowds in the league. We're quiet on offense. We're loud as shit on defense. That's going to rattle any quarterback, especially one that's only, like you said, played 4 games.
Especially Mike fucking White. East Coast Gridiron, what up, man? Hey, no, I'm not out of town, man. Shit, sometimes I just kick it downstairs, man.
He's an undisclosed basement.
Yeah, man, undisclosed location, man. I just my little portable setup, man, little portable plug and play mic. Just set it up, man. Sometimes I get up out the studio, man, and just like to kick it down here and talk, kick my feet up at the table, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let me see. Let me make sure I get to some questions, man. What's up, Colton, man? I don't want to leave y'all out. Penguin 0. Vikings need to unleash Asamoah. That's a good take. They ain't stopping Jefferson. They ain't gonna stop Jefferson. That's a fact. Good one, Dylan. Listen, I just released a video on my channel, Purple Pocket Podcast, talking about that matchup with Sauce and Jefferson, and we can get into that. That's a good segue. You are running the show, Dylan. How you like that? Listen, I feel like, for one, I think Sauce is the type of guy. I love that guy. That guy, his name fits him perfectly. This dude plays with swag and drip. You feel me? Like he's definitely going to take on the challenge. I think he's going to ask the coach if he can follow and shadow Justin Jefferson, but they usually don't do that. They're usually like us, where he plays the right side of the field and he just plays the right side of the field. He's not, but they might make exceptions, being that they're going to be knowing that they're playing the best wide receiver in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So they might make exceptions and say, all right, Sauce, we're going to let you follow JJ all over. But that'll be a good matchup, man. That is what's going to be the most entertaining thing to me. And that leads into, I have, before I ask you how you feel about that matchup, Dave, I have a sweater, man. I just dropped new merch on my channel. Y'all make sure y'all go rock with it. I dropped the sweater, man. Jefferson is down there somewhere. All right, I got it. If the link is on my last video, it's in the bio, or it's just on my page bio. If you click it, Purple Pocket Store, man. Listen, Jefferson is down there somewhere, man. JJ is down there somewhere. I got the hoodies. Y'all make sure y'all go rock with the boy, man. Go cop one of them hoodies for the boy and show support. Rock that shit to the game. Get it before Christmas. You feel me? But look, this is the thing, man. You know, I think it's going to be a good matchup, but I also said this. Every time JJ seems to play a guy that kind of has a name, that kind of has some swagger to him, it seems like he goes in a little hole, though. For example, Darius Slay, you know, Trayvon Diggs, or just these cornerbacks that kind of have a little bit of hype. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Saints, though, he was it Lattimore?
Yeah, because who was the Saints? Martian. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he sunned that boy. Yeah, he sunned him. Yeah, he sunned him. He sunned him. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like, but I just think there is more times than none where he wants to go in a hole when it's playing that. And that could be just the offensive game plan too. It can't always just be Jefferson. Obviously, he needs the ball thrown to him. And that's why I dropped those hoodies. JJ's down there somewhere. Kirk, we need you. I don't care if Sauce Gardner is guarding him and you think Sauce Gardner is the best cornerback in the NFL. Throw him the ball. You know what I'm saying? Throw him the ball. I don't care, because he is going to beat Sauce Gardner 9 times out of 10. So, but how do you feel about that matchup?
Well, so yeah, there's a lot of merit to what you're saying. Is that, hey, you know, I don't know the Jets as well as you. You know, being your second favorite team. Just kidding. But
Jets.
Jets. So you know, so the 3 games that JJ, I think, wasn't held under 100, wasn't held under 80, wasn't held under 60, was held under 40 yards, was the Eagles, the Lions, right? And
was he held under 40 in the Lions? No. Was it the Lions?
There was 3 games. It was Dallas, the Eagles, and
was it the
Cardinals? One other game.
The Cardinals?
There was one other game, I think, but at least 2. At least 2, right? So it's freaking possible. But I think, and it's not Cousins, it's not JJ. I think it's Kevin O'Connell saying, "Hey, these risks are acceptable," and the Buffalo game is a bunch of 50-50 balls. This last game was fucking pinpoint accuracy. There was no 50-50. It was right in the breadbasket on 2 occasions down the field. Hopefully we got more of that than the 50-50 ball. But yeah, taking those shots that are acceptable risks downfield. And honestly, most of Kirk Cousins' picks were fucking bad picks. The only one that wasn't a bad pick was that Lions game where he tried to throw it, you know, to Justin Jefferson in the corner. All the other picks were horrible picks. I can't say that. The one across the middle he just threw high earlier in the year, that wasn't a horrible pick, but most of the other ones, including this last one where he led KJ way too fucking much and threw it high off his back foot, every other pick was horrible. So any picks that are thrown down the field like the one against the Lions, are taking risks, 50-50 balls when we needed it against Buffalo, or a thread in the needle like he did the last 2 long passes to JJ, all acceptable. And I give Kevin O'Connell a lot of credit for saying, "Hey, these are acceptable risks. This is what I want you to do. Go do it." And they're doing it. JJ said himself, Cousins is trusting me a lot more. Let's keep that going. And imagine that. He's trusting me more. He's fucking setting 4 NFL records already.
Yeah.
And now he's trusting me. You know, that's man. What? That's amazing what could happen with these guys.
It is amazing what could happen, for sure, man. That's why I dropped the hoodies. Go cop the hoodies. They on my page, Purple Pocket Podcast. JJ is down there somewhere, man. All right, throw that shit. That's the best. That is the best game plan I heard all season. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that just needs to be a play call. All right, hey, JJ's down there somewhere on 3. Ready? Break. Like, for real. Like, that's what it need to be. But Jim, I don't know why you so worried about the New York Football Jets, man. Why are you so worried about the New York Jim? I thought you was my boy, man. Come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. We better than this, Jim. Come on, Jim. Don't do us like that. Bradbury's been playing good. Why'd you bring up his name? He's been playing good all season. Please don't, Jim. Man, let's knock on this. and knock on some damn wood. You know, I think Jim, honestly though, I think we'll be all right, man. I mean, they do have a defense, but that's my biggest worry though with the Jets is their defense, like, because they do have a feisty defense. They have a defensive head coach, and you know, if they put together a good enough plan, yes, it can be that mucky type game where it's low scoring and we're struggling to convert third downs and things like that. You know, quick 3 and outs. That's one thing I don't want to see, and that could possibly be the case with their defense. But I don't see them putting up, 30 points on us like they did the Bears, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. We're way more talented than the Bears, man. The Bears are just the Bears. You feel me? What's up, Smack? Smack in the building, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight, man. We got a nice little crew. Y'all make sure to hit that like button. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Nikki, I seen you, Nikki. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We got Lewis, Sauce. Yeah. I mean, Sauce is gonna be a matchup, man. That's gonna be him and JJ. Them that's gonna be a decent matchup, man. Them two. That's what it's gonna be all about, and that's what I'm gonna be watching for the most part. You know, I want that. That's gonna be. Hopefully, they let them play against each other. Because if not, then it's gonna be Sauce against Thielen. But that's not as exciting. Even though I think Thielen can carve them up too. Shit, fuck it. But let's see what happens, man. I mean, shit. Is there anybody on their defense other than Sauce that you know of, Dave? Or have you not really looked into the Jets and not really scouted the Jets? You really ain't. I mean, I ain't mad at you. I mean, it's the Jets. Like, I'm being serious.
That's why I brought Tyler on to tell me all about the Jets, and he said they're defensive linemen. I think Ballman said that their D tackle will eat Bradbury up. I think that's who Tyler was talking about.
Yeah,
is that they got a pretty salty defensive tackle. But hey, these guys had one of the best drafts this past year. Everybody was raving about it. It was like, Jesus, did you see what the Jets did? So
I mean, when you got that many picks, Well,
it was 3 first-rounders, right? They had 3 first-rounders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you got that many picks, I mean, it is what it is. You better get somebody good. You know what I mean? You better get somebody good. And one thing I can say is the running back. Now, I know they went and got Robinson from Jacksonville, which Vikings fans, we are pulling for Jacksonville this Sunday. All right. I repeat, we are pulling for Jacksonville. They need to beat the Detroit Lions, which I think they will. They just beat the Ravens. They should have enough confidence to beat the Lions. All right. Beating the Ravens alone should give them enough confidence to beat the Lions. But we need to handle our business first and foremost, though, against the Jets. But we can lock the division up on Sunday by 4:00 Eastern time. So wherever you at, it just depends. 3 hours from when kickoff is. We can lock our division up, man. Let's make it happen. Let's go Jags. You feel me? Don't forget TJ. TJ Hawkinson is definitely. Are you talking about TJ Hawkinson? You talking about Hawk, right? Yeah. Because I mean, I think Hawkinson's coming around now. He finally got his touchdown out the way. Now it's time to ball. And I mean, this dude is just such a good possession tight end, man. I mean, this dude is clutch, bro. Hawkinson.
That was if you remember, that was my big thing about if we're going into free agency to get a downfield threat or or a guy that we can, or a big receiver. And little did I know that we were actually going after TJ Hawkinson. I couldn't have predicted that to save my life. No way in hell. I was talking about low end issues like that guy from Denver, and who knows, getting just somebody on the outside, but. Hey, TJ Hawkinson, if you see it, Cousins just throws it up to him, and he's just 6'5". He's going to come down with it. And he hasn't, I think the past 4 years, he hasn't had a tight end get over 600 yards receiving. I think last year was the closest someone's come to getting 600 yards. TJ Hawkinson could get 600 by the end of the season, and he's only played half of it. So it's pretty impressive that I know people think that Cousins like tight ends, but there's no proof to that. Maybe in the red zone with Rudolph, maybe that was there, but he only got like 300 and some yards this last year with us. So this is a big deal. This is TJ Hawkinson with a threat over the middle, and I'm gonna give KOC a lot of credit that he adjusted from that Cowboys game, and he got Dalvin involved in the passing game. It was 4 catches, 2 of them were pretty decent. But they were chipping and helping Brandel out, and and they had a crossing route a couple of times with Dalvin Cook. So throwing Dalvin Cook in the passing game, that's going to open shit up, man. I feel it.
Yeah. Shout out Conklin too, man. I'm excited to watch Conklin, man. I loved Conklin, man.
Does he look better in green or purple?
To be honest with you, like he looks better in purple. I ain't gonna cap to you. He looked better in purple. I ain't gonna cap.
He didn't want to leave, man. He didn't.
To be honest, like I mean, not to compare him to Hawkinson, but Conklin was a savage, low key though. Like for real, like he was definitely coming into rare form, man. I think if he would have stuck with us this year, like I know he wanted to get his bag, and I'm glad he went and got his bag. But if he stuck with us this year, I think he would be performing really well. You know what I'm saying? I think he would be performing really well because I mean, he don't have half the quarterback right now in New York either. I mean, he's working with trash. I mean, he really is, and he's still doing a little bit. You know, I know he ain't like jumping off the stat sheets or nothing, but you know, he's still Conklin, man. I rock with him.
He's all around. He's a nice all around tight end that you just found because you lost Rudolph, man, and you just didn't. Yeah,
I like Conklin,
you did not know until we lost him and Irv Smith, and then hey, fuck, we
got because I feel like if he was still on the team, we probably wouldn't have went. Obviously, we probably wouldn't have got Hawkinson though. So
probably not.
I feel like we won because we do got Hawkinson now, and obviously Hawkinson is a better tight end than Conklin. But I think Conklin would have still been. You know, he was a good possession guy, man. Conklin made some big catches and some big times, man, that I remember too, man. He was, you know, and after the catch too, he was somebody who can get a little bit of yards after the catch too, which I like about him.
Hawkinson had like 8 yards per catch going into this game. This last game, I don't know what it was afterwards.
He's a savage now. He dropped his touchdown. We forgot him. We forgave him for that in the Dallas game only because we got blown out, and that touchdown probably wouldn't have mattered. Now it could have changed momentum because I am a big believer in momentum. It could have changed the trajectory of the game, but we were gonna lose that game regardless. I don't give a damn. The way they were rushing, it don't matter. They scored. They put up 40 points, dog. Even if we would have scored that touchdown,
I just think we're not even using him to his full capability yet. Because like going on this last game, he had 15 yards a catch, in Detroit. He had 8, under 8 going into this last game, and I'm like, are we using this guy right? Because this guy can play some football. Or and I said in the last show was like, I just feel like we're still conservative up until we started doing the 50-50 balls and these deep this last game deep throws. Hopefully that's fucking shaking up Kevin O'Connell and saying, hey, here we go, let's take these shots, we can do it, we've proven we can do it, let's make it a thing now, much like we did in 98, man. Just throw it up to Moss, let it happen.
Yes.
Yes, that's what it should be.
Hey, real quick, man, let me plug my Purple Lottery for the ones who are on Facebook, man. I know y'all watching on Facebook. We appreciate you, like Ron, Jim, Dylan. If y'all do have YouTube, man, if you have a Google account, go to YouTube, go to Purple Pocket Podcast on my community tab. I do something called the Purple Lottery. All you have to do is drop your score prediction and get it absolutely correct down to the T. So if the score is 21-20 and you pick 21-20 Vikings, then you win the money. The pot is up to $42 now. Shout out my boy Troy. He shot me some money today. He said, man, we need to up that ante. And he gave me some bread to up the ante, man. So shout out to Troy, man. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like this. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Share some of that floor money.
There you go, man. Y'all make sure y'all go comment your score predictions for a chance to win free money. I'm giving it away. If you win, I Cash App you, Venmo you, whatever, right after the game. You feel me? So just make sure you participate, man. It's just something fun that I'm doing to try to give back to the community. You know what I mean? Because I appreciate all the support and love y'all been showing me, man. So, make it fun. Even I play. I have my wife comment to play. So it's fun, man. It gives you something to drop a score prediction real quick, take you 10 seconds to do it, and you can possibly win $50. All right. So go over there, get to that, and make that happen, man. Make sure you subscribe, Ron, if you go over to YouTube, Dylan, Jim. Make sure you subscribe, Minnesota Sports Talk as well. We trying to grow this thing, baby.
Advertisers, we forgot to do
Let's go. Oh, yeah, I got him. We going to shout him out. We definitely going to shout him out. Don't worry. Too Evil to Hope, man. What's up, my boy? Rap. Kirk did it. I authorized Kirk to train his replacement next season. There we go. Hey, we might go after somebody though. Never know. With Dave show, they were talking about it. They said if somebody's there, I mean the boy Tyler said if somebody's there If you feel like it's absolutely your guy, then go after him.
Who brought up the conversation?
I forget. Was it Day?
It was me.
Oh, it was you? Okay,
I was saying that, hey, I was disappointed that we need to take a shot every year at a quarterback somewhere in the draft that you think you can get it. And he gave his 2 cents. And just like Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, hey, if that guy is their 15-year replacement and you think it's that, go get him. And I'm like, I'm fucking all for 100%. We're gonna have a 35-year-old quarterback next year. There's gonna be a time where, that cliff fucking happens, and Tom Brady's kind of seeing that right now.
Yeah.
Finally, he's seeing that right now.
Yeah, let's see. You got Smack got the 28-14, man. Smack, make sure you go to my community tab and comment that score prediction for a chance to win, man. You can put it on here, but you putting it on here for a free.
Yeah, you're giving away free money, man.
I'm gonna go put
28-14 right now. I'm gonna go put 28-14
go
right now.
Go put it on my post, man, on the purple lottery post on my community tab. You can win you some free bread. It's $42, man. Go do that.
Can I plug something?
I'm ignoring this live comment.
Since we're plugging stuff, can I plug something?
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. If you're not already subscribed, go subscribe on Minnesota Sports Talk. Like and comment. Every time you do that, every time you comment, it's an entry in to win a Spin Doctor bobblehead autographed by Chuck Foreman. Chuck Foreman jersey, giving away that January 3rd. Autographed by Chuck Foreman. Anytime you subscribe, like, and comment, it's kept in the hat. I don't throw entries away. You'll get that. And I have like 3 videos that will happen today. They're all going to be on there. Go subscribe, like, and comment to each one of them. They're entries. Do it 5 times. It's 5 entries. 5. You go type Skol 5 times on one of my videos. That's an entry.
That's kind of bullshit, though. I gotta tell you that. That's kind of bullshit.
Why?
You should do it to where it's
Anybody
only one person. You should do it to where it's only one. Because if that's the guy, so you saying I can go spam you right now 100 times and you're gonna put my name
100%. I'll go put 100 fucking.
So I can absolutely go win that freaking jersey right now if I just go 1,000 times and just comment Skol on that motherfucker. That's what you're telling me.
Do it? Yeah.
If you're telling me that's the rules, if you were sitting right here right now telling me that is the absolute rules, that every comment that I comment, you're gonna put my name in the hat, I will go blow your shit up right after this live.
I've been saying it every fucking time I post it. I say this.
Hey, y'all, listen, if I don't get this jersey, it's a scam. Nah, I do want that jersey. It's my size too. I don't fit you, Dave. It's like a medium. It looks like a medium back there. So yeah, that definitely don't fit me. I definitely need that. You're picking one random video, right?
This time I'm actually taking the names and I'm going back and writing the names, all the videos, put all the names on a hat now.
On every video?
Last time I picked a video, and then I picked a name. This time I'm just picking a name because I've gone to every video and written the names down.
How many times my name in a hat? Tell the truth.
I don't know. 5 to 10.
He only put me in there once. See, he only put me in there once. He only put me in there once, guys.
Every time there's been a comment, I put a name. I don't know why you don't like my contest, but hey, it's my contest. Subscribe, leave a comment. Every comment's an entry.
Oh no, I like it. I just think you're bending the rules for me. I just think that you're not giving me the same. You're not giving me the comments, same rules.
The more activity, the more YouTube pushes. The whole purpose is to get activity on my channel.
All right, I'm about to blow you up. I'm going over there after this. I want my fucking jersey too. I'm gonna tell Chuck Foreman. See, Too Evil to Hope. You got me calling him damn George Foreman now.
I'm blaming fucking Too Evil to Hope. I even said George.
You even said George Foreman.
Yeah, a little bit ago. Didn't you hear me? I fucking corrected myself. It was embarrassing.
Too Evil to Hope. You got
Too Evil to Hope. It's Too Evil to. I saw Too Evil to Hope here, and freaking wrong name pops in my head. You are Too Evil, Too Hope.
Yeah, I love Too Evil to Hope though, man. I'm a boy. He be donating to the channel and shit. I rob with Too Evil to Hope, man. I'm a guy. But let's get back to the business, right? Who's their wide receivers? Let's talk about their wide receivers. I know Shane mentioned their running game. We got to worry about their running game. Because they do have James Robinson. They lost I know they got Elijah Moore. I know they have Garrett Wilson, which is he's playing pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Garrett Wilson's definitely their rookie from Ohio State that's playing decent. Elijah Moore seemed like he had a good game last week. They pretty much all had a good game last week because the Bears just are that trash. Yeah. But, you know, we're a different ball game, and we're going to show them that. You know what I mean? Like, if they think we the Bears, they got another thing coming. I'm going to tell you that right now. But Ed Donatel can't fuck this up, man. And on top of that, I mean, the injury report. I think the injury report comes out tomorrow, right?
Where we'll be able to release. It didn't come. I checked. It didn't come out today.
Yeah, so we'll be able to see. I think a Caleb Evans should be ready to go. He should be ready to go. I mean, he sat out 2 games plus this long break right here. He should be ready to ball, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Dylan? Appreciate Dylan tapping in with us tonight.
Yeah, appreciate getting Tomlinson Dylan and Evans back would be big. I know Dancer won't come back till next week. Mm-hmm. If he does, they'll be next week. But I guess Ellison's coming off too, so a nice little added blocking tight end on occasion won't be too bad, especially the way we've been a couple of games we getting freaking devastated pass rush wise. But on this last game, I went back and looked, and probably the weakest link on that offensive line was Brandel. We gave him a lot of freaking help. So I did that video.
I was about to say, because I didn't hear his name that much though. So he didn't have a good game last week.
If there was a pressure, it came from him.
Okay.
But he held up well enough, as what you would expect, or you'd hope a backup tackle would do. But we gave him a lot of help. There's a lot of double team going on, and there was just a better scheme all around, honestly, where we didn't leave people on islands, and it was a big time difference. Offensive line was, but I went back and looked at every single play, and I know halftime we were all over Ed Ingram, mainly because of the holding penalty.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Juden jumped the snap and inside, and he basically tried to keep Cousins from getting killed, and that's basically why he held. It wasn't so grotesque like he tackled the guy, but that play was the only pressure Ingram gave up the entire game. So
speaking of Ingram, man, let's talk about how your boy. I heard during your show, I was hearing Tyler talk about how bad Ingram's been the whole year. He did make some good points as far as his feet not being quick enough. He's not like getting off the snap quick enough. His timing's bad, and that's why he's getting these holding penalties and shit. But I mean. Because, I ain't gonna lie, like Ingram's been pissing me off too, but I don't think he made him sound really bad, though. I ain't gonna cap.
I didn't get that from I know Tyler said that he was the guy, and it was, but he has flashes of, he has flashes of just devastating blocks. But if he did get beat, it was inside. And then I brought up the fact that, hey, why didn't the Patriots take advantage of that more? And he said, like, well, Juden's more of an outside guy and not an inside guy. But that one play, fucking Juden jumps the snap inside, just like all the other times Ingram got beat. And why didn't they go to that more? Maybe they could have took advantage of that more. But I did. I went back and looked at every play. I looked at freaking Brandel and Ed Ingram. And Ed Ingram actually, I think I watched from Wobcast 2.0. And their stat guy came up with, he had a 72 pass blocking grade. And the whole team had kind of bad run blocking grades. But that was probably his best game pass blocking, except for that one hold, because he only did give up the one pressure. He didn't stumble. He didn't get pancaked ever. It was just that one holding penalty, and it was costly because it was in the red zone, right? And kept us, I think we had to kick a field goal after that. But hey, that Ed Ingram struggles. He's gonna struggle.
That was a crucial hold too, because JJ made that catch too, and that was a crazy catch, believe it or not.
Yeah,
that catch went through.
But does it happen if he gets? But does it happen if Cousins gets smoked?
If he doesn't hold, yeah.
Yeah, and the play before that, the Patriot guys were doing this because O'Neal held the shit out of somebody just the play before. So, but they didn't call it. So, I mean, he struggles. He's gonna struggle. He actually didn't struggle that bad in this last game. This is Yeah, I go back and look, and it's actually probably one of his better games. The Brandel over there was struggling quite a bit. But still, what we hope we get out of a left tackle, backup left tackle, better than Oli Udo would ever do. So I was happy with that. But he brought, Tyler brought up the fact that Cleveland, has been solid. Cleveland's, so I think we bounced back much like we did from the Commanders game to the Buffalo game, and we bounced back from the Cowboys game. And even though we only got 2 yards per carry, a lot of those were averaged out because of negative plays that we had. And they played really good run defense. They attacked the double team. And then the linebackers cleaned up, and they held their ground, and linebackers cleaned up, and that's how they did the entire game. We didn't have creativity, I think, on the running attack, and honestly, I don't think Dalvin had his best game, but I did think he was better effective, even though it was only 14 yards. I believe he was more effective in the passing game than he had been.
Yeah, what's up, Sneaky man? What's up, Sneaky Pop Top? I'm boy in the building. What's happening, man?
Thanks for the questions in the last video.
Yeah, man, being active for sure, man. We appreciate you being active. That's a fact.
I know you guys are more talkative on this show because Rap's the man, but I appreciate everything.
I ain't the man.
He's also not. He's also so humble.
Y'all got a good show. I'm humble as hell, man. I ain't the man. I'm just here doing my thing, man. Talking to my peoples, man. I love everybody in the chat. Love my Vikings community, man. We got the best community in the world. You feel me? And that's just a fact. I'm not just saying.
It's growing, man. It's growing every day.
It is growing, man. It's growing, man. We appreciate everybody. Let's brand this thing real quick. Why are we talking about it? Let's talk about why. Rinaldi's Pizza and Pasta. I think I could be good at this. Am I the next Paul Allen?
No.
Am I the next Paul Allen? Be truthful. Rinaldi's Pizza and Pasta.
Nah,
for real.
you know
what I mean?
Rinaldi's Pizza. I'm like, but
yeah, for sure. But Rinaldi's Pasta and Pizza, man, Pizza and Pasta. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with them if y'all in the Minnesota area, man. Woodbury land, y'all go tap in with them. Tell them the purple code sent you, and then we got Nautical Bowls. This couldn't be possible without them. Kirk Cousins is actually liking this place right here. So y'all go tap in with him, man. If you're a Kirk fan, you want to eat like Kirk, go to Nautical Bowls. Tap in. Tell them the purple code sent you. They will give you a discount. Everybody want a discount. It's Christmas. We got to spend money for the ones who have kids. Y'all know Christmas get real sticky out here, man, when it comes to the funds. But we gotta make it happen, man. It can't be the Grinch. You know what I'm saying? It cannot be the Grinch. So y'all make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure you hit like on it.
Make sure you hit like on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure you hit like.
For sure, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button.
Can I plug something?
Plug it. Plug away, my friend.
If you guys remember, Rap and I did a show with Mike Wobshaw, Wobby.
Oh, I don't remember that. Hold up. Don't throw my name in that. No,
you don't remember doing that? That was the biggest Tuesday Skol Live we ever did. I mean, there's been bigger Skol Lives, but that was our biggest Skol Live Tuesday we ever did. Well, he's going to be on my channel tomorrow. It's the Skol Experience with the GG Sports guys. So make sure you come tomorrow. 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern. Mike Wobshaw is coming on the show. Wobby, let's go, man. Show him come check him out, man. Come check him out tomorrow. He's a wealth of information. Yeah, make sure you ask questions, man. We'll ask him. I promise.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna add something right now, too, while we talking. Hold up, man. We got to tighten up on this thing, man, real quick. Like, hold up real quick. Like, this has to happen right now. I don't know why nobody added this yet. We got to add the rebrand, man. Bam, there's the new purple code logo, man. Somebody got to do it. I just did it just now. There we go. Now
it's a much better logo. I give you credit.
We got the new logo, man. I made that logo. Shout out to RAP for the logo creation, the new purple code rebrand, man. Shout out to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I like Wobby though, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Wobby the dude. Wobby that dude for sure. Shane, what you talking about? We talking about y'all didn't ask him the real question. Oh yeah.
We're gonna avoid. Sorry, I'm not gonna put my guests on the spot like that. So no,
I was gonna ask him, but we was on the Purple Code channel, and I was like, man, I ain't gonna do that. If he come to the Purple Pocket, it's fair game. You already know what time it is. He come to my channel, it's up. You know what I'm saying? It's up. But that's my boy though, man. I actually like Wabi and enjoyed him, man. Very intelligent guy, knows a lot about the team. You know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, you do got to talk about it though. You know, you got to talk. Let us know what's up, man. Let us know what's up. USA with the dub today. We advance. Hey, for sure, man.
Yeah, it was a great game. I got to watch
it. USA. Let's go.
We tried to let Iran win that game or tie it at least.
Fuck Iran.
We tried.
USA. We in there. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna get tougher for us. It's gonna get tougher for us in the FIFA World Cup. It will. Now, I mean, Brazil is just so good at damn soccer. It don't make no damn sense, man. But we'll see what happens though.
The Netherlands.
I don't think we're gonna get past this next round. I mean, at least we made it though. At least we made it past this stage, but I think we're gonna be getting out of there really soon now. You know what I mean? Now we at this next table is gonna get a little sticky for us. But hey, that dude, Christian Pelosi or Pelosi, whatever his name,
Christian Pulisic,
yeah,
that boy got kicked in the nuts. They say abdomen injury. I'm thinking he got kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, that bitch can play some soccer, man.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He plays for Chelsea.
Yeah, that boy can play. That boy can play, man. We got some ballers. Yeah, it's crazy. I've been actually watching the FIFA World Cup like the past couple days, man. I've actually been on it. This is crazy, y'all. I even downloaded FIFA 22. I know FIFA 23 is out, but FIFA 22 is free with my EA Play subscription because I just have it randomly for my daughter, and it was free. So I downloaded it. Like, so I'm even playing FIFA on Xbox right now. That's how into soccer I am now. I never liked soccer. Soccer to me was always just boring, but much respect to them guys, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? USA. Let's go. Now we just need the Vikings to win. USA advance. Now we need to advance. All right, so I talked about this on my live show last night for the ones who weren't there. You know what I'm saying? I had Day on. Day came on about 45 minutes into the show. Me and him politicked a little bit. But you know, the thing is this. We need to talk about the playoffs for a little bit, right? We'll touch on this for a little while. We've been on 47 minutes. We'll go for like an hour here, maybe an hour, a couple of minutes. But let's talk about this real quick though, because I didn't get your opinion on this, Dave, because you were working last night doing your own thing. But who would you rather see? Like, what would be your ideal matchup in the playoffs right now? Like, if you had to pick, who would you want to come to US Bank Stadium that'll give us the best chance to advance to the next round?
I would probably say Seattle, right? Yeah, I'd probably say Seattle just because I don't want to see San Francisco anytime. Just because you know, offense, defensive line. You know, playing a strong offensive defensive line is always going to be trouble. Not that Garoppolo scares me at all. He's a bad decision maker and is wanting to throw a pick. Yeah. Even when we lost to him that year in 2019, I was like, Garoppolo really wants to throw a pick here. Like, he's fucking trying to throw a pick, and we just didn't take advantage of it, and our offense was horrible that game. But yeah, Seattle probably is the best option for us. I can't, you know, God knows if like Seattle collapses and like Detroit goes on and wins out the rest of the year. I don't know, but as of right now, I'm throwing crazy hypotheticals out there.
Killing me with this Detroit shit, man.
I just picked a team. I didn't pick Detroit for any reason.
It's funny because I told Day, not to cut you off. I told Day last night. He's like, "Well, look at the Lions. They're in the hunt." And I said, "Day, the only reason why the Lions are in the hunt is the only reason they're in the hunt is because the TV has to make a fucking graphic, man. If they didn't have to create a graphic, like, they wouldn't be in there. You feel me? Like, they have to make a graphic, and unfortunately, the Lions are at the very bottom of the graphic saying that they're in the hunt. But realistically, them bitches ain't going to the playoffs, man.
Tampa probably still wins their division, right? Who's the other team?
I think what about in Atlanta? Or no, the Falcons lost too. Yeah,
Tampa. I was gonna say in Atlanta. Like, who else is there that has?
They're all trash.
I get that they have bad records. All right.
They might make that. One of their teams might make the playoffs with a losing record.
You're asking me who I want to face, and like I'm picking a team that's probably going to make it, and I think that, they might be the 7th round or the 7th or the 7th seed, but I don't know. It was Atlanta.
I got another team.
Yeah, say some names, man.
Commanders.
I'll pull up the
Commanders.
Yeah, so Washington.
I would see the Commanders again. Yeah, and they will be in the bank this time. I would definitely play the Commanders again.
Yeah,
because we made that game closer than it should have been. I feel like if we play the Commanders again, we should be able to stomp on them, dog. Like, seriously, bro, we should be able to. Commanders are a team where, they're pretty gritty. Their defensive line's really good, but we get Darrisaw back. We're full strength on defense. We got Cameron Dancer back. Seattle scares me a little bit more than Washington.
Okay,
Seattle scares me a little more than Washington. I'd rather see Washington. Yes. Dylan said the Giants. I'm still, the jury's still out on the Giants for me until we play them, just so we can
wanting to play them.
Yeah, since we play them already. Yeah, he says he would want to see the Giants, but Shane, who would you want to see, bro? Who you want to see, Shane? If you had to pick somebody today that is possibly going to be in our cards for the 7th seed. Because right now we can probably already say that, yes, the 1 seed is still up for grabs, but you know what I'm saying? Honestly, let's just go ahead and say we're going to be the 2 seed. That's more likely than the 1 seed. Unless the Eagles just, Hurts get hurt or something and they just go downhill. Now, Giants sneaky, just like Dylan said. I want to play them first just to see how we match up against them. I want to see how we match up against them. You know what I mean? Before I say that, I want to see the Giants and we got to play them. So let's just wait. I want to wait until that happens.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
So like right now, Seattle is the 8th, so they're out of the playoffs, and Washington.
Yeah, they out because they lost. Yeah.
So it's the Giants and the Commanders, and after that, you're looking at Seattle or Atlanta, and then beyond that is 4-win teams: Detroit, Green Bay, Arizona, Carolina,
Atlanta too. I wouldn't mind seeing Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
I'll play Atlanta all day.
Atlanta would be. It almost seems like any team can beat anybody, right? It's there's something good about every one of these teams, like Saquon Barkley. Holy shit, and a lot of these teams got good defenses, and or like Washington, the defensive line was crazy, and God, their corners took they basically manhandled our receivers the whole game. So there's they could get in and they got away with it, and they got away with it, and that's how you win, and that's how the Lions got away with it, the Eagles got away with it. So yeah, if it's one of those games where they say, oh, we're gonna let them play and let them hold Justin Jefferson all fucking game, and anything could happen. But I would say, it's a top. New York, Washington, and Seattle are all. I think one of those teams will be the 7th seed. But yeah, I really don't have a preference. I guess I think us playing Washington again would be a benefit to us, especially at home. So yeah, I think that'd probably be a
good game.
Start.
That'd be a good start for us to get us to that next level. You know what I mean? Get us to that next round. Jim saying Chase Young would be back, but Jim, did you see that thing on his leg when they said he was back at practice? Like, there's a video out there, Jim. Go watch it. Chase Young is not finna be the same Chase Young. Not this season, he ain't. Even if he comes back, they're going to try to rush him back, and they're going to pay for it in the worst way. They will pay for it in the worst. That boy leg is
What was his injury?
I think he tore his ACL or MCL, something like that.
So he was out last year? Like he missed part of the season last year?
Mm-hmm. And he came back like a week ago. They had a video, and like he had this big robotic brace on his leg. I mean, that shit went all the way up to the top of his thigh, all the way down his ankle. And they talk about he back at practice limited. Nah, he ain't limited. That bitch is done. You feel me? That bitch ain't limited. That fucker is not playing no football no time soon. Not with that big ass shit on his leg.
This is something to think about. Tampa. They're 5-6. They're winning their division.
Tampa,
Atlanta's 5-7. Did Atlanta?
It's almost like you think about Tom Brady and you're like, damn, I don't think I want to see Tom Brady in the first round of playoffs, but Tampa not the same Tampa, man. I'm okay with seeing Tom Brady right now.
That year we played them when they won the Super Bowl, I thought we were manhandling them all game, but we kept fucking up.
I'm gonna just keep it real. His wife out here thotting. I'm gonna just keep it 100. His wife out here already dating and shit. Like, it just is what it is. He got a lot going on, man. It's deeper than football. It's deeper than football, y'all. Tom Brady mental ain't there, man. He should have hung it up. I told you. Should have hung it up.
He found out. Honestly, I feel like he found out who his wife was.
He did find out who his wife really was, though. And that's not surprising when you got money like that, and you're dealing with that type of. No, he's not the superstar Tom Brady. I mean, he's Tom Brady, exactly, but no, he's just not the talk anymore. So those women, they tend to try to go find the next best thing, regardless if you think they've been married 10 years and had kids. These hoes ain't loyal. Keep it 100. Just gonna keep it real, man. We talking about Tom Brady, Shane.
This is my point with that. Is like, I want you to spend more time with me and the kids. So I'm gonna divorce you and take your kids away. So you spend less time with us. What the F is that?
I'm Team Brady, man. Fuck that.
I'm on Tom's side on that one.
Goddamn. Man playing football, man. He only got at least a couple more years at most anyways, realistically. Like, you done stick with the man this long. Y'all got kids.
Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop doing magazine covers, honey? No. No, you're not.
Exactly. I'm a bit selfish, man. For sure. Selfish as hell. But hey, what is? I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Tampa to say the least, though, because like I said, he got a lot going on that's deeper than football. I just don't think he's there mentally, man. I don't think Tom's there mentally. It shows on
Bridget
the field.
Monahan's probably happy.
That's what she's dating, right? Is she dating?
Bridget Monahan was his first. It wasn't his first wife. His girlfriend that had his first kid. And he left her. He broke up with her.
They done caught his wife.
Broke up with her while she was pregnant. It was kind of bad.
So his wife thought she was low key. Boy, paparazzi on your ass. Quit playing. You can't sneak around, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We see you, man. You ain't gonna be doing our boy Tommy like that. We on your ass. Fuck out of here. You out here already holding hands with the next man and all that. You keep playing, Tom gonna beat that boy up. I think Tom can throw them things.
Here's a game. Atlanta plays the Buccaneers last game of the season.
Who? Atlanta
plays the Bucs the last game of the season.
That can be for who we're gonna play.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
It's a big game, man. We're gonna watch that game.
Yeah, we definitely gonna watch that because that can be for who we're gonna play. We can either be playing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dylan, too. Make sure you subscribe to Minnesota Sports Talk as well. That's Dave's channel. While you out there, and then comment on my purple lottery post, man, on the community tab for a chance to win $50, man, or $42 to be exact. Just all you got to do is put your score prediction. Who's gonna win?
And if you do subscribe, you're entered in to win that Chuck Foreman autographed jersey. As long as you comment and like.
Quit telling people they get in my jersey, bro. I done told you. Stop. He's lying to you, Dylan. He's lying to you. You're not getting that jersey. That is my jersey. Sorry, man. We love you, bro, but it's not happening. That's my jersey. That is
like the Vikings. Jersey. Speaking of jerseys, like the Vikings, who else only has 2 losses?
Hold on. Don't tell me. The Chiefs.
Skol World in our fantasy league.
Oh shit! Damn, I thought that was a serious fucking question. You got me looking stupid out here.
Did you see the smile on my face, dude?
I'm out here trying to guess the team and shit.
That's right. That was Skol World has only got 2 losses on the season, so hey, let's go. Let's go. Championship.
That was an asshole move, man.
I'm gonna get that fucking jersey. So I'll get that jersey. You can get this one.
Yeah, I do got you. Yeah, because that's another thing, man, on our fantasy. I don't know who I was playing. I haven't been subbing, but yeah, I am going to owe somebody a jersey. So, you know what I mean? If Dave wins, I'm buying him a Kirk jersey.
I won't tell him what your record is. I won't tell him what your record is.
I'm buying Dave a Kirk jersey. Facts. Facts.
He's not gonna let me choose.
Nope. And I want to see him wear that Kirk jersey every Sunday. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Sure, as long as it fits. This Foreman jersey
I'll let
won't
you
fit
choose.
me.
I'll get you
I'll
get you one that'll fit.
This is a
I'll
large.
get you one that'll fit for sure. No, I'll make sure I get you one that'll fit. I bet you. I promise you that. Because I do want to see you.
You're not gonna get me a schmedium.
Nah. I get you one that'll fit you, man. It's gonna be fire. And you can pick your player.
I gotta win first. So
yeah, it is what it is. Man, next year, I don't know, man. I think just being our first year doing content creation and shit, like trying to do the fantasy, juggling the fantasy and then juggling this, man. I just was too much for me. I'm just gonna take my L. But whoever wins, I'm a man of my word. You know what I mean? You will get your jersey. So keep fighting, y'all. Y'all keep fighting in there.
Two Evil Hopes in it. I beat his ass.
I know. Yeah, I know. Two Evil Hope in there. He in there. Shane in there too. I think Shane in there, right?
I think Shane beat me. With us? I think Shane might have beat me.
Shane in there with us. I remember y'all would be for 2 hours and shit arguing. Hey Shane, we used to for real. We still be going at it sometimes. You missed the show. What was it? What last show did we argue that, Dave? That was the last show. Who did we have on? Were we on somebody else's shit when we did that? Or what did we do that on? It was the post game. The Thanksgiving post game. You missed the post game, Shane. You got to go back and watch the
whatever you do. Don't disagree with rap, or you'll sick the listeners on you.
We're not going. We're not going back down that road. We are Dave. We are not going back down that. That is in the past. We're leaving that in the past. We are on to the next game. We're on to Jets week. We
got 9:15 or whatever, 9:15 on Sunday again.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. 9:15 Sunday.
Hey, I'm going live pregame. Justin, I think, wants to join if he's available, but I'm gonna start doing that. Cutting my teeth on the live shit.
Sure, tap in
pregame on Sunday. I might dabble in post games. I won't do play-by-play because I got a shitty.
What do you mean you might dabble in post games? We got a post game
like fan reaction, Like jump on, people give me their 2 cents.
Are you trying to diss me right now, dog? Like,
no, I mean right after the game. If you're not,
right after the game. No, we go live at 9:15. We have a formula. We go live at 9:15.
You saying I can't jump on and talk to people?
Kinda.
All right. I'll okay. I'll hold off on it.
Appreciate you, Dylan. I see your comment on that.
I was going to trigger a 9:15 show. People want to see that. They don't want to see me.
Hey, Father. Hey, appreciate my boy, man. He in the building. Hey, look, he knew all about it. Hey, that post game, Shane, after the game. Father was there. I was on Dave top, boy. I'm on him. I'm pulling the receipts on that boy. I'm pulling the receipts on him. Nah, it was fun though, man. It was all fun again. I think Dave was mad at me that night though, for real though. He was taking it a little personal. I told him I had to boost the ratings up. We were a little dead. Everybody was like chilling in the chat. I said, you know what? I got to crank this bitch up a little bit. You know what, Dave? You don't know what the hell you talking about. Nah, that's why we're so good though. You know what I mean? That's why we the best duo, man. That's why we are the best.
I was listening to a girl, Jade, talking about us going 9-8 still. In her pregame. I'm like, what the hell? We're freaking 9-2. We're gonna lose the next 6 games.
Hey, but you want to know what's crazy though, Dave? Like, you want to know what's crazy? Like, yeah, you might take it to heart sometimes. I don't take none of this shit to heart at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, it's YouTube. We doing this for the team that we don't play for and shit. We just cover them, right? We can consider ourselves kind of media guys, like underground media, freestyling guy, but. No, that's why people love Skol Live, man, because we know how to make this shit work, man. We argue. If we just sit on here and just agree with everything, agree with each other, we just super nice. Nobody wants to watch that shit. Can y'all agree, chat? Nobody wants to hear that shit, man. People want controversy. You feel me? We want controversy. We have to disagree. You're like Shane. Shane is one of the best chatters in the building because he always coming at one of our tops. You feel me? And then we got to go back and forth with Shane in the damn chat. You know what I mean? But that my boy though, man. Purple Gang member to the death. He be riding when we ain't looking though. That's why I rock with Shane so heavy, because when we're not paying attention, he's repping for us, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real dude right there, man. That's a fact. What's up, Toy? What's up, Toy Box? Appreciate you, man. I see you in a minute, man. Damn, boy, we miss you, man. Appreciate you coming in with us tonight, man. For sure.
Thanks for checking in, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. You guys are legit underrated. Hey, that's a fact, man. Appreciate it. We getting some love, man. Appreciate you, Jim. You know,
much like the Vikings, still underrated.
Let's go, man. I'm here for the controversy.
We're the 9-2. We're the 9-2 YouTubers, man.
Who else called us the best? Who else called it? Hold on,
someone
at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, let me scroll.
I think it's always Eli. Eli right there, man. The best duo. That was before the show even started, before we even started talking, man. No, we appreciate y'all, man, for sure, man. It's always love, you know. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. So let's do this, Dave. Drop the score prediction, man. Who you got? Everybody in the chat, drop your score prediction. Who we got? What will the Vikings do? Drop your score prediction. Let's get it. Is it going to be? You know, every time we do the score prediction thing,
and everybody picks the
Vikings, we win.
I want to hear yours first this time.
Except for the Dallas one.
Yeah, we were pretty wrong on that one. I mean, so far
we were way wrong.
So far, the week of the game, I've not picked us to lose. So, but
I don't think I've ever picked us to lose.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did I? Which one did I pick us to lose to? I think I did.
You hit us on some trap game. You called it.
Yeah, I did. Was it damn? Who was that again?
It wasn't the Eagles. Because it was the trap game. You said it was Washington, wasn't it? Washington?
No, it wasn't Washington. It was somebody who had a quarterback.
You were pretty high on the Lions, if I remember right.
Nah, was it Kyler Murray? No, I didn't think.
Was it the Cardinals? No.
It wasn't the Saints.
It wasn't. It was after that. Let me pull it up.
I don't remember what game that was.
I'll pull it up. NFL standings. Let me find.
Was it Miami? No, it couldn't have been Miami because I was going to Miami.
No. No, it had to be the Cardinals. I think it was the Cardinals, wasn't it?
No, name them off real quick.
Well, I mean, it wasn't the Bears, it wasn't the Saints, it wasn't the Lions, it wasn't the Eagles, it wasn't the Packers. So or the Dolphins. So it had to be the Cardinals or Commanders.
Oh, Two Even a Hope got it. It was Commanders. Yeah, okay.
It was definitely Washington. Okay, so. All
right, I know Two Even a Hope. No, that's my boy. He on me. Chicago. Yeah, it might have been Chicago too. I think Shane might be right. Damn, yeah, because I feel like it might have been sooner than that. Where I was like, and I remember Shane saying, "What? You got us losing to Chicago, man? Stop it."
You know what? I think it was Chicago. It was earlier.
Hey, I forgot to tell you too. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you had some guys piss you off, and it wasn't Cardinal fans, and you changed your mind.
There it is. It was Chicago.
So it was Chicago.
It was Chicago too. It was Chicago, y'all. It was Chicago because
you got on some podcasters.
I got on a Chicago podcast and they pissed me off. They had like shit playing in the background. I was like, you know what? Fuck Chicago. Y'all done got me mad now. Now we're gonna beat y'all. For sure. But no, look, I caught Shane, man. Shane ain't tell you. I caught Shane slipping on Twitter. Hey, Shane, boy, I ain't break the news, Shane. I caught Shane. Hey, he thought he was ducked off. Who was he talking to? Hey, I think he was talking to I think Shane was talking to Shane. Who are you tweeting, bro? When I caught you the other day. And y'all know, everybody knows Shane. Shane is very positive about the squad, rightfully so. Like Shane gives off positive vibes about the Vikings. You know, you say anything bad, he will correct you and say, man, quit thinking like that. You feel me? Like, we gonna be straight. And he's been right. We 9-2. He has been right most of the time, right? But there was a post on Twitter. I caught him slipping. He thought he was hiding. I was on him. I said, I tweeted him. I said, Shane, were you hacked, bro? He was talking shit about somebody. I forget who it was, Shane. You gotta remind me. Shane was on somebody talking shit. I think it might have been like Luke Braun or something. I can't remember exactly, but it was funny as shit. It was funny as shit. You know, I caught his ass.
I haven't listened to those guys Locked On in fucking ever. Like 6 weeks, probably.
Yeah, they ain't got shit on that. Keep it 100. Oh, Joe Spinoza. Yeah, that's who he was on with. Yeah, Joe Spinoza. That's what made it so perfect too. That's what made it perfect, because it was fucking Joe, bro. And I'm like, yes, Shane, bro.
What do you
Like
say to
that
Joe?
ass.
What were they talking about?
Joe was talking about some shit about Kirk Cousins, like making a throw, like kind of almost trying to discredit JJ's catch. You know what I mean? Like saying like, oh yeah, everybody's talking about JJ's catch, but can we sit back and realize that that was the best throw Kirk's made all season? Which, I mean, it was a good throw, but he was still trying to discredit JJ's catching the ball though.
I called it a great.
You know
I
what I mean?
called both of them great throws and like awesome catch.
But you think, and he's talking about the one where JJ got hit right when he caught it on the left sideline. That's a good catch, bro. Like you have to control that ball. You getting smacked right when you catch it. That's when he got up and kind of flexed his muscles and shit.
Both those were perfect throws, and both were
good
great
throws,
catches.
Though, yeah.
They're perfect throws and great catches.
I don't think I think Shane didn't like the fact that he was trying to discredit JJ's catch too, though.
Yeah, I would have to see what he said to agree or disagree with it, but yeah, both were great at what they did. That's why I said these weren't 50-50 balls. These were dropped in the bucket, perfect throws and both great catches, because I mean JJ had to elevate on one, and the other one he had to take that hit. I mean, so yeah, they're great catches.
Let's see. Mike White is revelation. Yeah, starts the Jets have scored 30 plus each game, having 450 yards each game. Our injuries will do us in, but after this, we'll win out. So you have us losing. You have us losing, Toy Box.
Our injuries will do us in, but after this, we'll win out. He says we'll lose and we'll win out.
You have us losing, bro, to Mike White. You have us losing to Mike White? Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do this to us, Toy Box, man. I already had to talk to Jim about
favorite
this
team.
I already had to talk to Jim about this, Toy Box. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, we already had to talk to Jim, man. Come on, Toy Box. Don't do us like that to Mike White. Toy Box, you remember Mike White actually had a game like this similar last year, if you don't recall. And guess what he did? The next game, he turned around and threw 4 interceptions.
Is this true?
Took his ass right back to the hay, bro.
Is this true though? They 30 plus each game. I don't know. That game he threw the picks was a 30 plus.
I don't pay attention to Mike White that much, but I know.
All right, I'll go look up Mike White. Let's find out what Mike White did.
Stop it, Rap. This won't age well. Oh, it's too late, Toy Box. Like I already put out a short today saying "fuck Mike White." And it's crazy because somebody actually commented on it. Somebody commented on it and said, I can't wait to see how this age. And I commented right back and said, me neither. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not tripping on Mike. But dog, listen, if we lose to Mike White, we deserve to lose. I'm gonna just put it like that. And I'm a man of my word. I don't go hiding. If I'm wrong and it don't age well, guess what? Guess where I'm gonna be next Tuesday, Toy Box? You know me. Guess where I'm going to be right after the game? Right up on this internet talking, popping my purple shit. You feel me? Popping it. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. You feel me? So it don't matter. I think it's going to age well, though, Toy Boy. I think it's going to age pretty well. I'm confident that we can beat Mike White, man. If we can't beat Mike White, then, I mean, like, when we get in the playoffs, what are we
And I'm not talking about beating Mike White. I'm talking about beating the Jets. They're a pretty good team. That's the only thing.
You know, it's just to me though, like and I understand where it comes from. Don't get me wrong. I do understand because, you know, the Vikings do have a history of struggling against backup quarterbacks, but we got to realize this is a different Vikings team now, man. We got to stop living in the past, man. We got to move forward. We do have to move forward at some point. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, yeah, we've struggled with backup quarterbacks. That's understandable, but we have a new coach, man, that I think's a leader. I think Ed Donatel needs to come around for sure. That's something that does need to be fixed, our defense, because we do have the 29th ranked passing defense in the NFL. That does play a part. All right. That definitely says something. But I mean, dog, if we got to worry about Mike White, then what are we talking about here? Like when we go to the playoffs, we might have to play Tom Brady. We might have to play, you know, Geno Smith. We might have to play Garoppolo or whatever. It's like, I mean, we just got to worry about everybody? Good teams, we're 9-2. Good teams don't worry about players like Mike White. Like, if the Chiefs were playing the Jets right now, their fan base would not be sitting back saying, well, we're playing Mike White tomorrow. You know what I mean? They might be saying, well, the Jets have a decent defense and this, that, and the third, but Mike White would be the last person on their fucking list to be game planning about. I'm telling you right now. I mean, he's a backup quarterback that came in and got lightning in a bottle. You feel me? Like a couple games. And this is what it is, man.
And then there's the reality that they're probably watching as much video as they possibly can about him. That would be the reality. But yeah, there would be different levels of worry, but preparation is still key because apparently we didn't do it against the fucking Patriots and their quarterback because he ate our shit up.
He did. But I think Mac Jones is definitely better, smarter than Mike White.
Tyler.
And he played a whole season last year. He has a lot more experience. Like he might not have the strongest arm and shit.
Made the Pro Bowl.
He might not have the strongest arm and shit, but like at the end of the day, I mean, Mac Jones, Mike White, that's not a comparison because Mac Jones played a whole NFL season last year and did pretty decent. You feel what I'm saying? Mike White's played 4 football games.
All right.
4.
So that was the 4th game he played that he had the 4 interceptions.
So he played. So this is his 5th game he's going to be playing, right? So this would be a 6th game against us then.
So he played a game where he
read his stats off. Let's hear about it.
So the first game he played, they lost. I don't know. So he was off on the 30 points a game. They lost 13-54. 62% completion, 202 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions, 64% pass rating. But here's what he did the second game.
Okay.
They won 34-31, 37 for 45, 82% completion percentage, 405 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, 107.9 passer rating.
Who was that against?
Twice. That was Cincinnati. So he beat the AFC Super Bowl team. Again, back then their defense wasn't playing very well.
Super shitty.
At the time, I believe. I could be wrong. I know they improved throughout the year and ended up like a top or like a 15th ranked defense. Yeah, but the next game he followed that up with, I think he probably split time because he had 7 completions for 11. So let's throw that one out of there. And that's when his stinker hit. His 4th appearance, it was against Buffalo though. So they lost 17-45. And he threw 4 picks. And he had a 33 quarterback rating. He went 24 for 44 for 251 yards. But he's had.
And then that was it? That's all. That's it?
So he's had 2 good games and 2 bad games and 1 he barely played in.
And then he followed it up with a good game last Sunday.
Yeah. So his first appearance this year was, again,
so do this.
Bears team.
Do this what Shane said last year. How many interceptions did he have last year? How many touchdowns? So he had 4.
Well, he had 4 and 8. He had 4 and 8.
So he had 4 and 8.
4, just like our last quarterback we faced, he had 4 and 8 going into us.
4 touchdowns and 8 interceptions.
8 4 came in 1 game.
4 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Toy Box, quit playing with me, man.
Well,
quit playing.
That was Mac Jones. That was Mac Jones coming into last week. Mac Jones had 4 touchdowns and 8 picks. I'm just saying
that's garbage. He ain't Mac Jones. I can't wait until Sunday, bro. We better
sleep on Miguel Placo.
Yeah, who the hell is that, Vic?
I don't know. Is he making that up?
If the Vikings lose, that would be a bad look. You're right. It would be a bad look. I am
looking at Miguel Placo. My downside is anybody that doesn't wear purple.
Vic, don't worry. We ain't losing. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, Josh Pearman brings up a good point. Dalvin Tomlinson's back, so
we're playing Mike fucking White, Vic. Mike White. You feel me? We ain't losing that game. He will give us some picks. All right, to be real, I think Duke Shelley might even get a pick. He might just and it's right around Christmas time, man. It's perfect. It's perfect. The time is perfect. Right around Christmas time. Let's get it. Hey, look, Zach. That's what we were talking about, Zach. And shout out Josh for saying Dalvin's back because that is going to be a big part. But Zach, this is perfect. We were talking about this. Cooper Rush did and Chase Daniels did, but this is the thing. That was last year. We also were trash last year. We also started the season out 2-5, I think, last year. We're 9-2, man. We are a good football team now. Can we just accept the fact that we are the 2 seed? Can we just accept the fact that we have the second best record in the whole NFL? The whole NFL. You know what I mean? Not just NFC North or just NFC, the whole entire NFL, man. We need to be respected, man. All right. Yes, Cooper Rush beat us.
What defense shows up Sunday?
Look, if the defense shows up, we in there. You gotta show up sometime. Hey, Toy Boxes. Hey, another thing I know for sure is that, hey, listen, hey, that's one thing I was telling Dave at the beginning of the show, Toy Box. I said, I like Zach Wilson. I ride for him. That boy, the MILF Slayer, man. That boy is the MILF Slayer, man. I rock with Zach for that. I ain't gonna cap to you. The MILF Slayer, man. Shout out to Zach Wilson for that. You feel me?
Yeah,
but I think Zach Wilson would have been scarier than Mike White. Let's keep it 100. What were you gonna ask?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say, remember how everybody was, he was the shit. Everybody was tweeting, and his teammates were like, "That's my dog," and now he's benched. Nobody likes him. So it's far. How
Vic,
fast it's NFL not for long.
Hold on 1 second, Vic. The Vikings are a good team, but with that being said, we only beat one team with a winning record so far. Really? You think that?
Not true.
The Bills have a winning record. The Dolphins have a winning record. The Commanders got a winning record. The Patriots have a winning record.
4 teams.
Who else? That's 4 teams. I feel like there should be another one, or no?
There's not.
Nah, that's it. So 4. We beat 4 teams with winning records, man. Come on now. I know, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, Vic. Hey, go ahead now. Go ahead with that now. Go ahead with that. Now. Hey, Vic, I keep telling you, stay patient. Stay patient. We will see y'all in the NFC Championship game. Stay patient, my boy. Me and you will lock in again. We will do a show together this year. I promise you that.
Yeah, the Eagles are playing a lot of tight games lately.
Did you see Chris Boyd crying about playing time on defense? Hey, Jim, don't get me started. If I start talking about Chris Boyd, man, Shane gonna get on my top. You know what I'm saying? Me and Shane gonna be fussing back and forth during the damn show, man. But no, I didn't see that though. But I can see why though. You know what I mean? I know he's a competitor, and it's like, damn, they're trying everything in their power not to put his ass out there to play cornerback.
I mean, here's the Zach Wilson stats this year.
Yeah.
105 for 189, 55% completion percentage, 1,200 yards, 6.8 average, 4 TDs, 5 picks in 7 games, sacked 16 times.
Wow.
That's quite a bit. Not grotesque or anything, but he was sacked 44 times last year, so that was bad.
He was injured for a couple weeks too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I think was it who's on the team? Is Flacco on the team?
Yeah, Joe Flacco played for maybe 2 or 3 games.
There was talk about who's going to start. Is Flacco going to start next week? No, it's probably.
I think Flacco would have probably been, but after Mike White having that type of game, but we might see Flacco too, because I'm gonna tell you right now, they might sit there and start Mike White, but don't think that him going to the hay is out the question, because if he starts playing horrible and he starts throwing picks, the crowd gonna be loud. They will put his ass on that bench and roll out Flacco.
So Zach Wilson was 55.6% completion percentage last year too.
Yeah.
13 for 16 career-wise, touchdown to interception.
Yeah.
I mean,
Zach Wilson. Yeah. I mean, people can say they upgraded, but I mean, like, dog, we talking about what?
It's not a high bar though. I'm just saying it's not a high bar. It's not a high bar.
This is the thing. I feel like this though. I feel like if Zach Wilson would have played last week against the Chicago Bears, the way the Chicago Bears were playing, and I think Zach Wilson's a bad quarterback too, but he probably would have had a decent day. You know, he's had his days where he's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think it was more of the Bears being the Bears rather than this guy turning up Even though he didn't do that last year, you know, he did that last, but for him to do it 2 games in a row, I just don't see it happening, man. Oh, I don't. You know, that would be crazy if it did. You know what I mean? According to Toy Box, it's gonna happen, but we'll see. If Toy Box, if it happens, hey, you got my word, man. I'll apologize to you on Tuesday, but too bad I ain't gonna have to do that. Let's see. Flacco played well when he started. Yeah, he did. You know, that's why I say there's a possibility we might see him on Sunday as well. You know what I mean? Like I say, they're gonna start Mike White. That don't mean he's automatically obligated to finish the game. If he starts having a breakdown, they'll do exactly what they did last year with the game Dave read off, where he only played like half of the game. They will put that boy on the bench. They will put that boy on the bench. I'm telling you. They will put him on the bench, you know. So I'm excited though, man. It's gonna be a good matchup. Like I say, I'm more excited about the JJ and Sauce matchup more than I'm concerned about the quarterback. I'm not concerned about the quarterback at all. We have the better quarterback. That's for one. Kirk better be able to outdo Mike White. I don't trying to hit nothing. He better be able to. You know what I'm saying? But the defense is gonna dictate this game. You know what I mean? And throwing it to Justin Jefferson. While everybody's still in the building, let me repeat this. I have new hoodies on my thing, man. Drop some new merch. JJ is down there somewhere. Y'all go cop that, man. Go grab that. Support your boy if you can. Matter of fact, let me show y'all this shit real quick, man, because I think I can bring it up on the screen right here while I got y'all right here. Let me go click this shit real quick. I'm gonna show y'all, man. It's just a simple little setup, but guess what? That shit fire. I'm gonna make some hats. I got my boy creating me a character. So I'm gonna break the news to y'all, Purple Gang members. I got my graphic designers actually creating me a football character, like a cartoon character. That's gonna be the Purple Gang logo, and we putting it on hoodies, hats. He's in the
You should make it a bobblehead. You should make it a bobblehead.
Nah, you ever seen, for the people in the chat, y'all ever seen the boy that like pisses,
yeah,
he like pisses on the tree and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Pisses on the Green Bay logo.
Yeah, like pisses on the green. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Pisses
I mean, he's not gonna be facing.
Logo, pisses on the Chevy.
He's not gonna be facing backwards or nothing. But yeah, y'all see that? JJ is down there somewhere, man. Go cop that. You feel me?
I do have a question.
No, I didn't center it.
You know why?
I like it like that.
Okay,
creative control, man. Creative control.
I was just asking. I wanted to see if that was on purpose, or are you just really bad at centering shit?
Nah, that's on purpose, man. It's creative control, man. You know, I'm like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Kanye, man. I don't follow the rules.
Your typewriter out. And when JJ bring.
Yeah, man. Creative control, man. You know, so when you wear that, you feel what I'm saying?
Where'd you get that? Oh, yeah. I totally like shit that's all the way over to the left.
That's fire. You know what I mean? The left side, the best side, baby. The left side is the best side. You hear me? Like, for sure. But I ain't gonna lie though. Hold up. It kind of got me mad real quick because like my link, when I click that link, it said it ain't fine. But let me copy this. Make sure I can. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go rock with the boy though, man. Hold up. I don't like how it say the page ain't found though when I click on my thing though. But yeah, man. So people were dropping their score predictions and we ain't even do ours. You said you wanted
I wanted you to go first.
We too busy. We too busy rambling. Somebody started a conversation and we freaking got sidetracked like always. Like fucking always.
Zach Balla says there's a name for it. Pissmaster.
Oh yeah, Pissmaster. Yeah. That's it. It's like I'm gonna be putting it on the back of like trucks and shit like that, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah.
What do I think about this game? I got.
I don't know. What do you think about it?
I got 24-17.
24-17.
Yeah.
That sound decent.
I don't know why though. I just feel like
I got 24-21.
That's what I had last week.
That's mine.
That's what I had last
21. And I think the Vikings definitely can score more than 24 points. Like, so we put up 33 on the Patriots, which the Patriots according to the stats, they have a better defense than the Jets, right?
True. They were second in scoring and 4 in yards going into the game. That makes me pretty excited about the rest of the season. That we played great against their defense.
Yeah,
great. On a short week, you think the defense would have a better, would have an advantage on a short week, and we manhandled them, I think.
Shout out Dave. Shout out David in the chat, man. That's my guy. My guy. Make sure you go do the purple lottery, Dave. Make sure you go do the purple. If you already didn't, I think you actually did earlier. Matter of fact, didn't you? If not, go over there. It's on the community tab.
I'm gonna go do it now.
Go tap in.
What did I say? I said 24/17.
Let me go 24/17. But I'm talking about this David right here. But yeah, you do it too.
I know.
You got a chance. You got a chance, man. You can win the money. If you win, you win. Who gives a shit, huh? If you win, you win. Yeah, he already did. I appreciate you, Dave. I see you. I see you over there. Donna Shell needs to be fired. Dylan said 30. Hey, Dylan, make sure you go do it, bro. I don't see you on the purple lottery post, man. Make sure you go do it on my community tab on YouTube. Drop that score over there. Because over here, I ain't going it's not honored over here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's honored over there if you get it correct like that. If the score is 34-14 Jets, then you know what I mean? You win the money, bro. You win the money. That's how easy it is. Sneaky Pop Tart, are you over there? Did you comment? Nope.
Put mine. 24/17 Vikings locked.
Y'all slipping. Go comment on my community tab, Purple Lottery. Go do it. Y'all slipping. Y'all slipping. Win this bread. It's free ski.
Here's an idea for next year for you.
Yeah.
First come, first serve. Nobody can have the same score. Otherwise, it's voided. So that way you get more money out to one person. What do you think? Yeah. Like you got to pick a different score. What do you think?
I actually rather more people pick the same score because that means my chances of keeping the money is a lot higher.
See, someone already picked mine. 24/17. Damn it!
It don't matter. If y'all win, y'all gonna split. Y'all gonna split. Y'all gonna get $21.
I'm gonna change it because I want all of them. I want
all
hold
the bags. Nah, because if you put edit, if I see edit right there, I'm not gonna know if you edited it after the game.
All right,
it shows me. That's the good thing. That's why I do it on the community tab because it shows me if you edited your comment. So if I see any edit there, you could do it right now.
But it says doesn't it say the day though that it happened? It was before the game.
Let's say how many hours ago. Yeah, you can do it if you want. Yeah, you can edit it right now.
I want the whole bag, man. I want the whole bag.
Because we got it on record. I give you a damn pass. I give you a damn pass because we got it on record. The community tab, Dylan. It's just if you go to my channel, just go to the homepage on my channel, slide over to community, and then you'll see a picture with Justin Jefferson on it that says Purple Lottery. It'll say drop your score prediction. You'll see a bunch of comments. Join the party. All you got to do exactly how you commented right there. Just put 34-14 Jets. You know what I'm saying? Jets hype, take a hit, and that's all that's talked about. Or put 34-14 Vikings. I mean, because you got the Vikings winning. My bad. And Shane, you already know what time it is, bro. You got to go over there.
I didn't even hit
over there, Shane. You got.
I didn't hit send anyways. Here, I don't even have to edit. I didn't even hit.
Father, you too, bro. You definitely got to comment on the community tab, man. Go over there and comment on the community tab on the picture, man. I want all y'all to have a chance to win this bread. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to get this bread
24/16 Vikes.
So this is my third week doing it, and nobody's won yet. I knew when I started this purple lottery that it was gonna be like that. I knew it was gonna because it's really hard to get a score exactly. It is. It's almost like the Powerball. It's like the lottery for real. It is. You gotta be strategic, man. For you to get it exactly right and pick the team, you know what I mean? And most of us are going to pick the Vikings. So that's a benefit of me not having to give away my money, honestly, because most of us picking the Vikings. So not only do the Vikings have to win, that's why I say don't never gamble with your heart, man. Win the money first.
I might actually be able to figure out the odds on that.
There you go. Win the money first, man.
I did math once.
Yeah. It's a tough thing to win, but somebody will get it right eventually, though. I can promise you. I some reason I got a feeling somebody's going to win this week. I don't know why. I just feel like somebody's
So
definitely
nobody can
winning
score
out
1 point. So it has to be 98 times 98 times 2.
Yeah, there we go, Shane. I see you. You on there, Shane?
It's like you get a 1 in 19,208 chance of winning. They're getting the exact score.
Yeah,
I think.
And there's people like that are commenting that don't even chill with us in the chat and shit. Like people are catching on to it and doing that shit. Like just probably like, oh shit, let me try to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's getting lit. It's growing every week. And Jim, I wish you were on YouTube and you can comment your score, bro.
It's going to carry over next year. Carry over to next year.
You need to join the YouTube squad, Jim. Join the YouTube squad, please. Come over there and subscribe to us so you can comment this on this shit. I might give you a pass, Jim, though, man. You a real true supporter, but I don't want everybody to feel bad like, oh, you giving him a pass. I got to keep the rules, man. You got to go comment over there. Sorry.
And Minnesota Sports Talk.
And Minnesota Sports Talk, for real. You gotta go comment over there, Jim. I love you, man, but you know what I mean. I can't bend the rules just for you, man. Then Purple Gang gonna be on my top. Like, hold up, man. You let him. He the only one to comment on Facebook.
Whole new world out there, man.
The whole new world out there, Jim.
Dude, if you want to learn how to do shit, like how do I do this? Just type in how do I do this, and it will freaking 18 videos of how to freaking do that thing works.
So I'll read. So before we get out of here, like I did last time, I'll read some
duct tape alone. Duct tape alone probably has millions of entries.
For sure. I'll read some of the scores, man. We don't want to hold y'all too much longer, man. Let me read some of the scores that we got so far, just so y'all can kind of see what's going on right now, how people are feeling, man. Because there's people on here that don't really be chilling with us in the chat. This is which is fine. You know, I mean, I want everybody to get involved, but I got 24-21, Skol Mafia 34-17, and these are all Vikings. TP Way, the Giant, has 20-17 Vikings. Mr. Krabs has 26-13 Jets. He got the Jets beating us 26-13. That's crazy. Oh no, Vikings 26, Jets 13. Never mind. So he has us winning. 40-17 FJB, which is Troy. That's who actually sent me money to ante up. He said, man, I want to send you some more money to ante up that pot. So he got us winning 40-17. I hope that shit come true. Joe Vang got us 31-21. Dylan that just commented on here too, 24-17. We got Richard Winter that got 21-17, which that sounds pretty right. I ain't gonna lie, that score sounds pretty good. 27-13 from Jay that we had on here before. Sodak, my boy Sodak Kid, got 28-10. We got Larry with 31-27. We got Tana with 33-26, which wasn't that the score? Wasn't that the score of the last game? 33-20.
It was 33-26.
We beat, yeah. So she has the same. She thinks the chances of us having the same exact score as Thursday. I mean, her odds are she definitely cut her odds more than halfway down. Dave has 24-16, which sounds good. Shane 31-10.
Technically, it's the same odds. It's not any more different odds.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
It's still
all right, Albert Einstein.
It's still technically the same odds.
All right, Albert Einstein. My bad. Minnesota Star got 28-13, and then we got Pony Vang with 29-24. So that's the vibes right now. Everybody has the Vikings winning so far on the purple lottery, which is okay with me because I love the Vikings and I hope we fucking win. You know what I'm saying? I hope somebody gets to win this money, man. Christmas time, man. I definitely want to give it away. I promise you I do. I want to give this shit away bad. So please go over there and participate in the game if you haven't already. And let's get it rocking, man. You got anything else you want to close it out with, Dave, before we get up out of here, man?
Yeah,
hey, Crown, you already know the business, Crown. Comment on the community tab, Crown. The picture I got on the community tab. It's the purple lottery picture. You'll see it. You already know the business.
Why I got you guys on. Go to my channel after this is done. Go flood it with comments, flood it with likes. I would appreciate it. I am stuck in algorithm hell right now, it seems. 13 views on the video I did today. So yeah, go help me out. Go if you're not subscribed, subscribe, like, and comment. I'm giving away this jersey. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for helping me push
lying to the people. That is my I'm winning the jersey. You think I'm bullshit, and that is my jersey. Quit telling people you're giving them my jersey.
For some reason, if Rap does not win the jersey, I'll give it to you. If you know, you just gotta
I'd rather somebody else win, man. Y'all make sure y'all go turn up on Dave's page for sure.
Remember, James went back the last time and went and commented on every single one of my videos.
Yeah.
But hey, I already gave away a bobblehead. I'm gonna give another one away the 13th. I may have to change the date because I'm actually out of town that day. But hey, subscribe, like, and comment. Win this jersey. Win that bobblehead.
Yeah. For sure. And Crown on hey Crown, man, it's feeling like that time, Crown, man. Sunday post game, man. If you're available, it's feeling like that time, my dog. It's that time. It's that time, man. I'm gonna send you the link on Sunday if you're free after the game. You know, hopefully we in good vibes, man. It's time to talk about it. Got to get my boy Crown on, man. Y'all boy got to rock with us on Sunday for the post game, 9:15, man. 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Usually we have like 60 people in the building. We've been growing like crazy over there, so. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all that be tapping in. Shane, if you're available Sunday night post game, tap in with us, Shane, man. We miss you, boy. Come show your face. Come rock with us on there, man. You know, I'm going to put the link up for everybody to tap in. So you already know, man. Let's get this party started. You feel me? You guys are awesome. Even though Rap didn't write my prediction down, Jets 35-23. Toy Box, you got to go over there. You got to go over there and you got to go over there and fucking do it on the community tab, bro.
Here's my buddy giving me crap. And my buddy went on there and gave me crap. Vikings are a QB away from the Super Bowl contenders. Such an asshole. He did that on purpose.
Dave, I need to win something. He be lying. I swear for God. Shane, that's stupid. Hey, who you talking about, Shane? Dave, you talking about Dave? Dave running a Ponzi scheme, innit? My dog ain't giving away no fucking gifts. Nah, I'm just
Thanks, Toy Box. Go over there, man. I got 13 freaking views in my Kirk Cousins video. I am banned on Facebook right now till December 1st. So wow. I can't push my shit. So I need you guys.
Look, Toy Box. Go to the page, right? You see that? Go to the page right here. It says community. It says community. You can see community right there. Click on that. Then you scroll down till you see that picture right there. It says Purple Lottery. Comment on that. Comment the score on that. And then you in there. You have a chance to win $42.
Who are you telling that to?
Toy Box. I just want to make sure he gets, because I know everybody's dropping their score predictions here. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure they.
One day I was talking to my mom. You know, my mom's in her 70s, and she goes, "Hold on, I'm talking to my mom. I'm in Florida. My mom's in South Dakota, and she says, "Hold on, I'm looking for my phone."
Yeah.
Meaning she has the phone. She's talking to me. We're not in the same country. We're not in the same state. She's like looking for her phone.
Yeah. Hey, look,
Mom, you're talking to me on your phone.
I ain't telling nobody else. I ain't gonna beg y'all ass to win this money. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I tired of repeating myself.
Does it carry over to next year, or you just zero it out?
Oh yeah, I'm carrying that shit over, man. That shit might get to 10 bands by the time, man. I might go broke by the time. No, I'm gonna have to cap it at some point.
Shit, 2025, man. I'm winning like 750.
How long? Yeah, hey, 10. It gonna be 3 seasons. The pot gonna be damn near $15,000, boy. I ain't gonna have that shit.
Yeah, Justin, this is how I do it. Yeah.
Nah.
This is why we can't go. This is why we can't go over 60 minutes, man. This is why we can't go over 60 minutes.
Hey, but real quick, good question though. Because if nobody does win this season, I'll probably do a drawing where I just give somebody, I'll buy somebody like a jersey or some shit or a Vikings hat. You know what I mean? I definitely gonna give back to y'all for sure, man. I'm a giving motherfucker, so that's just in my nature. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna give back to y'all for what y'all been doing for me, hitting the like button, hitting the share button, man, commenting, rocking with us in the chat. So best believe I'm giving back to the community, dog, the Vikings community, Purple Pocket Podcast, Minnesota Sports Talk, all of y'all. Somebody will receive blessings from R.A. Peasy, bro. I promise you that. And so far, y'all know me, man. I'm a man of my word. I ain't let y'all down yet.
Purple MLK, man.
I ain't let y'all down yet. So believe me, it's happening. You feel me? So we'll make something happen. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all, man. You know, appreciate you, Dave. Go over there and do it, Dave. Rock with us on YouTube, man. YouTube where it's at. I know people like the Facebook, and that's fine. I like Facebook too, but YouTube is where it's at, baby. Come rock with us, man. So you don't miss any out on the contests or the giveaways. It just makes it easier for us as content creators to be able to do things for you guys on the YouTube and give y'all something. You know what I mean? Even though Shane think Dave's running a Ponzi scheme with that jersey. Don't worry, Shane. That jersey mine. You'll see me with that jersey, Shane. I got you. But hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man. We love all y'all in the building, man. Keep scoling up, man. You know what I mean? We got a good game. Me and Dave actually, we'll have videos posting before Sunday, and then I'm live again Saturday with SK right here. Y'all tap in. I'm gonna probably go live again by myself on like Thursday or something, or with Dave on Purple Pocket. So we still gonna pop our shit. Don't worry. Appreciate y'all. Holla at your boys.